Welcome back to the channel. This video takes us to the heart of Cajun country in Lafayette, Louisiana. The reason for this trip was to visit my son Thomas, who works at the University of Louisiana in Lafayette. Along with me are my wife Joanne and my daughter Mackenzie. Sorry, but my other son Nicholas couldn't be here. What amazes me as a crocodilian guy is that the university has a lake right in the middle of campus with live alligators. But we also made some time to get to nearby Lake Martin. Lake Martin is bordered by cypress swamp, and we were there to see American alligators. So today, we're going to be chatting about Lake Martin and Louisiana alligators. So stay right here. I'm Mark Perpetua, and this is Croc Chat. Today's video is sponsored by rodentpro.com. Not only do they have quality whole prey items for all of my reptiles, but their support for Croc Chat allows us to help crocodilian conservation. Lake Martin is located in Breaux Bridges, Louisiana, just west of the Atchafalaya Basin. It's an 800-acre lake, but only 200 acres are open water. The remaining 600 acres are flooded cypress swamps. The swamp is home to a diversity of plants and animals, including my favorite, the American alligator. We needed a way to see the swamp, so we went to Champagne's Cajun Swamp Tours. Champagne's offers kayak rentals for those who are a little more adventurous, or you can get on one of their guided tours on their motorboats. Their guides are knowledgeable, friendly, and will teach you all about the swamp and its amazing wildlife. For this little adventure, Champagne's hooked us up on a private boat tour to help out Croc Chat. Here we see a pair of swallow-tailed kites. These graceful birds of prey feed on insects, small reptiles, and small mammals. In a nearby tree was a great blue heron swallowing down the last meal it just captured. And on this log, we see a green heron along with a number of basking turtles. The cypress trees appear decorated with Spanish moss, which is neither Spanish or moss, but actually air plants that are native to the southeastern U.S. The cypress trees themselves grow right out of the standing water. This flooded forest is used by the American alligator, not only for hunting, but also for shelter and shade. On hot days in the middle of the summer like this one, even cold-blooded reptiles need a place to avoid overheating. This 8-footer found a place to get out of the afternoon sun. Hey, if you're enjoying Croc Chat so far, you might also be interested in looking at my book, Alligators and Crocodiles in Nature and in Art. It's available on Amazon, and proceeds will help crocodile conservation. Our trip to Lake Martin took place in mid-July. right in the middle of alligator nesting season. This 8-foot female alligator came off of her nest as she saw our boat approaching. Female alligators are very protective, so she took up a position between the boat and her nest. Alligator eggs can fall prey to a number of different animals, from raccoons and skunks to others as large as bears. The mother's protective nature helps to increase the hatching rate and have a more successful reproductive season. She would be more dangerous if we got too close, but as long as we didn't, she remained calm, feeling she was doing her job. That allowed me to get in a few positions to take a little bit better angle on my video. After a 60 to 70 day incubation period, the baby alligators will hatch, and this proud mother will guard her babies for the first 2 years of their life. We knew the afternoon was going to get hot, so we decided to start our trip early in the morning. We wanted to catch the alligators when the temperature was right for them to be the most active. And it paid off because we saw several alligators gliding through the water easily, using their strong, powerful tails to propel them. The temperatures were also just right that we were lucky enough to see a little bit of hunting behavior. We found this little 4-footer right after he captured a frog. Alligators do most of their hunting in the water, and they use the back of their tongue to create a valve to keep water out of their throat and airways. Watch how he tips his head back to swallow his food, and then right back into the water for a quick drink. As the South Louisiana sun got higher, the day got hotter. The alligators became less active and eventually began seeking out more and more shade. That meant it was time to head back in. One last chance to admire Lake Martin and the beauty of the cypress trees, and remember all the amazing wildlife we got to see today. And while we did see lots of alligators, I have to admit that wasn't even the best part. The best part was having my family along for the ride and knowing that they're always there to support my crazy obsession. I'm going to leave you with the sounds of Louisiana Cajun music. Thanks for watching. Until next time, later, Gator.